Team Intro Week has turned into Team Intro Weeks as Troy Lee Designs Red Bull GasGas introduced their 2022 program on Thursday night at Blackmore Ranch in Murrieta, California. 1 week after Honda HRC was here for their team intro, GasGas allowed industry personnel and their families to attend their intro, which was accompanied by Stasic riding for the kids, Steve Caballero's band Urethane, and the riders being flown in via helicopter before spinning dozens of laps on the flat track. There was even a little bit of contract news as well.
Justin, I just heard a rumor, actually, breaking news. I just heard it 15 seconds ago, but are you signed through 2023? Did we extend this thing a little bit?
Yeah, we already extended. I tried to get the lifetime contract, but they weren't sure about that. But no, yeah, we're extended, and like I said, this is where I'm going to end my career. So, and we have big goals for sure. We want to win a lot of races, but most of all, the big picture's championships. And I wouldn't be racing still if I didn't believe I could do it. And we put in the work, and we're going to go after that thing.
Just announced that you got the new deal through 2023. How did that whole thing come together? How long have you been discussing that, and how exciting is it to get it done?
Yeah, stoked to be with the team until 2023. Obviously, the big picture is to be here for the end of my career, and we'll see how long that goes. But we really didn't have to work on it too much. It was kind of like they were happy with me. I was really happy with the team, and it just worked out really easy. Like TK and Troy and all the guys at KTM and all, the higher ups were like stoked on me, and I was obviously stoked on them. So I'm super grateful to be here and having fun with them.
How special has this whole year been? Because you brought the first win for them in Supercross, the first win in them for outdoors. Obviously heard what Troy had to say about how much that win meant tonight. It's got to be special to be part of this whole program.
It's unreal for me. It makes me, obviously like feel super appreciated, like just being a racer, but honestly grateful. Like I'm beyond grateful for just the people. The people on this team they just care. They really care about you. And like today, for instance, doing flat track stuff like that just doesn't really happen in like our sport that much, like do different stuff, and they're just a good time, and they care about me and I care about them, and it makes life a lot easier to just go out, race, and give it your all when you have a crew like that behind you.
Focusing on 2022 Supercross, everybody always brings up the 3 wins in a row, winning the opener. But would maybe even like winning the second round be like almost a little bit more special? Because then you're like, finally, I got the ball rolling a little bit,
Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to put it. Obviously, everyone's like, what about the 4P? But like for me, yeah, it'd be fantastic. That'd be cool. It'd be a big story or whatever. But I'm looking at the bigger picture for sure. But this year was we had a really good season going. We had a few little hiccups. So for me, definitely the bigger picture is going all the way to the end. And like I said, I'd rather win the last race than the first race. Just for me, that would be way better.
Right. And there's been a lot of positive talk about you and training with Will Hahn now. That relationship sounds like it's been great, and you guys have had a great offseason. Is this maybe the best you've even felt coming into a season?
Yeah, it's funny. We went bike riding the other day, all the guys, and Michael and Pierce were like, "This is the best offseason we ever had," and then I like kind of sat back and thought about it, and I was like, I don't think I've had a better offseason either. Like I feel awesome on the bike. I feel fit. And Will's, he's been great. It's been, like I've said it a zillion times today, but it's been a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like it went by really fast. Like it was not like a drag at all. It was obviously a lot of hard work, but just really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we've gone, so we have 2 test tracks up by the workshop, and then we have TLD Corona test track. And then we've gone to State Fair, right? Yeah, State Fair. We've gone to State Fair, and then we've gone to Elsinore, and then we've gone to another private track. It's been really good. So we've got a ton of tracks kind of under our belts, and a lot of days where it's like, hey, we have a brand new fresh track, as well as our track. We just got a fresh track, so we haven't even ridden it yet, and it's beautiful because we can go, all right, well, we're on a brand new track. Let's do a race day simulation, and it gets really, really close to feeling like, whoa, we're at a race day, and you're doing the lap times, and putting it together. It's been really fun.
Yeah, you guys were talking on stage about like actually banging bars, banging into each other, leaving marks on the side plates and stuff like that. Is there ever any like pushback, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing it that hard? Or are you guys all fair game?
No, it's pretty much all fair game. If no one likes to be passed, and so there was one time I got into Justin pretty good, and like we could have gone down. Let's put if it was a race, he would have gone down, and I would have won. Yeah. But it wasn't, and we backed off. We're not we know what's going on, and we're smart, and that's what it is. We're smart riders, and so when you get when someone comes into you, you're not you don't try to go put a guy on the ground. You try to make a clean, aggressive pass, and then when you're when you've been got into, like, you don't just I don't know. So we've realized, but Justin, he was like, for a second he was like, you don't, and then he was like, nope, that's good, and so it's and then he's done the same thing to me, and so it's like it's all fair game, and everyone loves it. The mechanics love it because they're not just doing pit boards and watching you go around another lap just the same as you did before. It's exciting, and they're like, oh, that's fun. I like this stuff. And so I think that's one of the things that just makes it really fun for us all.
So first off, talk about how your off season has been going. What have you been up to, and where you've been training and everything?
Off season been great so far. We have Will Hahn on board now. He's a new trainer, and we've been out in Cali and been putting in work. Just me, Justin, and Michael. So it's been really good. Just been grinding. It's been like a long 2 months, but now we're like kind of on the downfall because it's like getting closer to A1. So right now it's just kind of fine tuning everything. But the off season so far has been great for me. It's been a lot of building. I don't think I've built this much on a dirt bike in my life. Like from when we started in October till now, like my mechanic told me I'm a different person. Like he hasn't seen anyone make that much improvement in that short a time. So for like that to me means a lot because like the first 2 years of pro, I haven't had like a full off season. I've been hurt, so I've been behind the 8 ball coming into the season, trying to catch up. So to finally have just like a healthy off season and like a proper prep for the season brings my confidence up, and I feel way better. So I'm excited for the new year.
Is there anything specifically that you worked on, or was it just kind of like everything, training and technique and prep and everything?
It's been everything. I think Will's been a big part of it too. He's helped me a lot on the mental side. So that's something I really haven't worked on at all in my life. So just I don't know, incorporating that into my everyday life has helped a lot, just with like everything else like outside of dirt bikes too. So I feel like I'm starting to mature a little bit as like a person. I think of myself as a pro instead of like one of those amateurs that's like, but I'm super excited. Like Will's been probably one of the biggest like breaths of fresh air that I've had. So it's going to be a great year, I feel like.